We did want sport as a part of the curriculum. We didn't quite know how to go about it because the program we had started was beginning to go downhill. That's when EduSports came along.
We were looking out for a holistic development of children, not just academic but also in sporting activities and life skill development.
I've been always looking for some kind of curriculum for PT in the school because I felt that we were just not getting to what we wanted with the children.
I love EduSports. Actually, it has more games. They teach me football, volleyball, basketball, cricket, and we balance, we jump, twisting, skipping, healthy food to make us fit. I love EduSports and I love playing.
Schools across the country are realizing that physical education and sports are an important part of education. They have extended their classrooms into the playground by treating the learning and development on the playground at par with the learning in the classroom. Started in early 2009, EduSports is India's first and leading school sports company. The EduSports School Physical Education and Sports program is age appropriate and gives all the children an equal opportunity to play. The program aims to get the same rigor in sports as in academic subjects like mathematics or science.
So we started EduSports with a simple idea that we want kids to play. We believe play, physical activity and sports are an integral part of a child's education upbringing. So if you really have to deliver on this concept of holistic education, so integrating sports into a child's education process, education system is important.
EduSports offers holistic physical education and sports experience in schools using its pioneering SOAR platform. The structured EduSports program is based on NASPE standards and meets the physical education requirements of various school boards. The EduSports program consists of a curriculum, props, an on-ground resource, parent-teacher workshops, assessments, program monitoring tools and performance reports. After visiting the school, the EduSports team recommends the right program for the school.
Its program is very well organized, very systematic and well planned and scheduled.
The trained EduSports resident stationed inside the school integrates the curriculum into the school timetable. The lesson plans are executed with the help of age-appropriate, child-friendly equipment that can be installed in limited spaces. The lesson plans teach skills and develop the fitness of all the children.
I would say it gives the children physical training, which normally doesn't happen with any sport. For instance, if they start playing basketball, they're just there on the court and they begin to play. There are no warm-up exercises, there's no physical fitness training that happens before that. I find that physical fitness training happens with EduSport, and I'd say that's a very important component. Builds stamina, builds confidence in the children. I find that difference.
In addition to executing the lesson plans on the ground, the resident also enables class teachers and PE teachers with tools to support the program.
The teacher associated with EduSports makes his own lesson plans, and he tries to even integrate values such as applauding when a core participant wins, saying a thank you, apologizing. All these concepts which are very difficult to be brought into a small child as young as a child in first standard is very easily taught to them in the form of an hour of EduSports.
After every class, the EduSports resource also provides an update to the quality team in addition to eliciting feedback from different stakeholders in the school about the program.
How are you?
The feedback data is used to continuously improve the curriculum and the program delivery in addition to providing periodic program performance reports to the school. Comprehensive assessments are done at different times during the year with health and skill report cards provided to each child. Periodically, a team from EduSports takes the teachers and parents through the assessment scores and the program benefits. And the results are there to be seen.
EduSport has really helped in seeing a change in them in the overall development. I've seen not just one child or two children, the whole class. I can see right from the beginning when you see the kind of assessment to what has happened to this day. And I think we are really very happy with this kind of a concept that EduSport has come out with.
We find the children getting more than just sport. We find them getting discipline also. That has also now crept into the classrooms. So the discipline that's being instilled in them during the EduSport classes are now creeping into the classroom. We find a big difference.
EduSport actually extends the classroom session to the ground, and the kind of curriculum that they have, the well-planned, structured approach that they use ensures that whatever is learnt is extended to the class. So it's more a kind of interdisciplinary learning. It's mental as well as physical.
The best thing about EduSports, what I think, is that when I say I want so and so thing being incorporated for my students, within a few months' time that is getting incorporated. I think that's the best part about EduSports. They are able to cater to my requirements and my specific children's requirements. I think that's what a curriculum is about. It has to be dynamic. It has to constantly revolve around the child's requirement on a day-to-day basis. And EduSports does that for me.
I just want to compare my son, before the EduSports have taken up. He was not so active person. He never takes up anything seriously. So even whether it is studies or eating habits, but now he has become really, very active.
I joined my daughter Ananya in first standard then. She has knowledge about nutrition and hygiene now, which I think EduSports has actually played a major role in that. And she keeps telling that, she does not like to have junk food. I mean, how to get good nutrition food. And what are the food that will give good nutrition, what are the calories that it gives, what are the additional proteins that it gives. So the kids, they are able to come in to ask us, which I'm sure I wouldn't have asked at that age to my parents.
EduSports today enjoys a pan-India presence with its program live in the leading schools across the country. EduSports is backed by a strong management and technical team from premier institutes. The team is guided by an advisory team of physical education experts, renowned sportsmen, educationists, and leverages the experiences gained by working with children over the last decade.